Hello there, SL1 once again. This is my Dark Souls 3, Soul Level 1, New Game +7, no damage run. This is Darkeater Midir, and we're going to charge an R2 on his chin, and then maybe do an R1, which is close to max damage. You can do 2 R1s then, if you space the charged R2 perfectly, but instead we're going to stand here, do another charged R2 into R1, and get some good damage on the boss. So Midir. This is a great boss once you understand him. He's very consistent, but for whatever reason I kind of went against my own rules with this fight. I normally get Midir in about 2 or 3 attempts, 2 sloppy runs, and then the good run. This one took about 15. I don't know what happened. I know what happened actually. On my second run, I got him to the end of his HP bar. He was 1 hit away from death, and then I got hit by something stupid, and it kind of bummed my confidence, it bummed my ability to play, put me on tilt, whatever you want to say. And then he killed me like 20 times, or 30 times, or 50 times. That's what it felt like. In actuality, it was about 10. But it's kind of like a pride damage, rather than actual damage, and it hurts way worse. So I kept overextending myself, getting too aggressive. You know when you feel entitled, and you really need to play well, but instead you're just kind of trying to rush it? And it wasn't working right. So when we get to this fight, I know exactly what I'm supposed to do, and then I end up messing up the riposte. And it's really sad, because the riposte is great damage. So I end up fighting the end of it kind of legit in a way that nobody does, because nobody wants to do it that way, because it's way better when you hit him in the big face. But instead, we have the fight. So I'm going to be charge R2ing all these openings. Copy what I'm doing here, guys, if you're having any trouble with this boss. It's really useful. There's the flame breath after the 2 slams. The 2 slams can be a little bit deceptive because he can do twinkle toes into the slash. That's the double bite. Dodge towards the second bite, sprint towards his flank, buff your weapon, and then hit his face 3 to 4 times depending on spacing. You generally want to get about 1100 damage on that opening because it's really, really good. Here is his standard combo. When he slams his hand, stop, turn around, charge R2, do 1 R2 into an R1. That's kind of close to max damage for that. Whenever he flies away, run towards him. If he does the charge, you just have to dodge it. It can be very dangerous, but in this pattern, he kept doing this. And my tip for this move is the moment you see the Godzilla laser on the initial fire breath, start moving towards the fire breath, because that means that the hitbox is starting to fade, and then you can go into the fire without fear of taking a hit. The radius on that move is kind of ridiculous. Here's his transformation, hit him twice and get out. And then at any point now he can cast pursuers, and the pursuers get real tricky. Here's the combo. So I'm going to run to the left, and then I'm going to run towards him, and get past him like that. That is one of the newer ways I've started dodging that move. And he does it twice in this phase. So on the second part of it, run away from it, then get under him, and try and hit him in the head if you can. There's the claw slash. Here's the underneath him. There's a big hit on his jaw. There's a second hit. And then here's the big slam into combo. Into breath, into pursuers, sorry. So I'm going to move to the left here to kind of kite them, and then I'm going to start rolling. But what Midir does can be important. And of course, he does double fucking pursuers, which I didn't even know at this point he could do that. So that was really scary. And this is big laser barrage. So I like to run towards him, and as soon as he does the first streak, I dodge. Then the sweep, I dodge this, and then I run towards his left foot. And then I kind of stay, just kind of lingering there. You can hit his foot if you want to, but I kind of wait. And as soon as his head comes down, move towards it and get some free damage on it. And how the hell this doesn't stun him, I will never know. Like, I hit him so much just then. And I've been doing charged attacks on his head. Here comes pursuers again, even though he didn't power up. So how the hell can he keep spamming this dog shit? I do not understand. But he does, because he's a bitch. There's a punish on his big fat head. There's another claw, into swipe, into normal move, wait for the slam, charge the R2, and then R1 the face. Does it stun him? Oh, I don't... Wow, why did I do the second hit? I must have been tilted, as I mentioned. There's the breath. Move out of the way of it. There's the frame rate. Get 1 hit. Still no stun. There's the charge up. 2 hits. This should have been stun, right? But I didn't do the second hit because I'm a coward. So anyway, like, there's no reason for this. Oh, here comes the big combo. So run to the left and then go through him. And hopefully it doesn't go as scary as that one did, because that was scary. I'm confident in that move. I'm confident in my inability to dodge it, if you get what I mean. Like, it hits me more than it should, but it should never hit me because I'm a beast, but I'm not, so it hits me a lot. Right, hit him on the chin, running attack. Right, what you want to do here is 2 R1s, go into your menu on the second R1, put Hornet on, and then do an R1. 2 R2s, go into your menu on the second R2, swap to Hornet, and then come out of the menu and press R1, and you'll have enough time to do 2 R2s and a riposte with the most amount of damage. But I mess it up, because I don't have a brain. And then we have to dodge Pursuers again, which is my favourite attack of this boss. And here he comes with the claw, doing his bloody Seth mix-ups. You ain't Dalsim, bitch, get out of my ring. And here he comes again doing normal moves, so wait for the slam, and then charge your R2, and then do the R1. And this fight should be over, but I'm stupid. Here comes the double bite. Second bite, run towards it, buff your weapon, get at least 1100 damage on the face if you can. If you hit the neck, you'll do 100 damage. Do not hit the neck. That was a garbage punish because of bad positioning. Here comes the Pursuers again. Garbage move, you cheesy boss. Move away from them and then start rolling on the back edge and pray he doesn't mix it up with some move that's very dangerous. He did Fire Breath. I'm not scared of Fire Breath because I know how to dodge it perfectly. Here is the grab. Wait for this and then charge R2 at it if you can, or do 2 R1s. What does he do? Big slam? Second slam? Is it Pursuers again? No, Twinkle Toes, into slash, into second slash, into charged R2, into kill. That's the end of the fight, guys. So, sloppy, incredibly sloppy fight there against Midir. Should have been over way sooner. Should have been a great, like, 4-minute Midir, maybe. But it gives you an idea of what to do in those bad situations. It shows you all those windows to charge R2s, and if you're doing that on new game with a really big weapon or a weapon that's, you know, fast, you can kill him really quickly. Don't chop at his foot, don't chop at his tail, don't attack his, you know, his toenails. It's not how you're meant to fight. Hit him in the face, get that damage, kill that boss, never have another problem with it. But thank you for watching, and you take care now.